बहुत बढ़िया।
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. You're used to seeing my movement clips, but today is a bit different. This is my first voiceover video. I felt like I couldn't just stay silent while Farlight 84 is in the state it's in. Today, we're talking about the downfall of a legend. Imagine a game so unique, so genuinely fun, that when Apex Legends Mobile shut down, thousands of players migrated directly to it. Imagine a game with a real, passionate community. A game that had everything it needed to become one of the greatest mobile battle royales of all time. Now imagine the developers taking all of that and throwing it in the trash. This is the story of Farlight 84. And how it became one of gaming's biggest self-inflicted wounds. Farlight 84 launched as a post-apocalyptic hero battle royale, and right from the start, it stood out. The game offered dynamic elements and a combination of unique gameplay mechanisms that attracted quite a lot of players within a short period. But its real secret weapon, the jetpack. The iconic jetpack feature defined the game's fast-paced and dynamic mobility. It was the main selling point since the game's inception over 3 years ago. Every character had one. You could fly in any direction, rotate around enemies mid-fight, make cinematic plays that felt genuinely fresh. In a market absolutely saturated with battle royales, Farlight 84 had something nobody else had. And for a while,
it was working. The game built a loyal fan base across mobile and PC. Players were spending money, grinding ranked, building communities on Discord. The community was buzzing with ideas and suggestions on their Discord server, all geared towards making the game better. All the game needed was a little polish, balance tweaks, better matchmaking, some netcode improvements, nothing drastic, just care. Then came January 24th, 2024.
After running a good race until the first month of 2024, Farlight 84 released its 2.0 update with some controversial changes. And the biggest one? They removed the jetpack. Completely. Gone. The developers, as an act of commitment to provide addictive in-game features, tried to redefine the game with this update, but failed miserably, as no one accepted the changes. An unsurprising 86% of participants in a recent Discord poll indicated their dissatisfaction, particularly with the
removal of the jetpack feature. Think about that. 86%. That's not a controversial decision. That's a unanimous rejection from your own community. And it wasn't just the jetpack. The game suffered from several issues such as a confusing menu, no lobby, random FPS, drops, and recoil issues. The update that was supposed to be a renaissance became a funeral. The game went from 35,000 players at any given time to just over 7,000 players in a matter of weeks. Losing what they were so makes this story genuinely painful. The players weren't quiet about this. They were screaming. Every single person was giving feedback on the Discord server, and the developers decided to completely ignore it and just do things their way. One player put it perfectly. The game was epic to begin with. All it needed was a little tweak here and there, but they turned a deaf ear to us.
Changing the entire system with the jetpack struck hard and kicked the title away from the competition. A player said that previous updates were fine, but changing the core mechanism made them leave the game. This is a pattern we've seen before, developers deciding they know better than the people actually playing their game, and it almost never ends well. Offend. Now, the 2.0 update was the killing blow, but it's worth noting the game had other ongoing issues too. The ranked mode became a complete joke at high ranks. Players could achieve second place with high kill counts and still be penalized, losing rating. The game demanded perfection, but only punished failure. And then there's cheating. The anti-cheat was practically non-existent, making the high-rank experience utterly miserable. Players constantly ran into opponents using wall hacks, which completely destroyed the core tactical gameplay of a battle royale. So long as Farlight continued to chase being an Apex knockoff instead of its own thing, these problems only worsened.
What could have been one of the top leaders in the Battle Royale genre is almost a failure now. Farlight 84 is a cautionary tale not about a bad game, but about a good game that was mismanaged into irrelevance. The jetpack wasn't just a mechanic, it was the identity, and when the developers stripped it away without listening to their community, they didn't just lose players.
They lost trust. They killed a game that had massive potential. And in gaming, that's almost harder to watch than a game that was never good to begin with. The FCC program significantly disadvantaged long-form creators by disproportionately rewarding short-form content like TikToks and Shorts. While clips might garner quick views, they lack the audience retention necessary for long-term community growth. Only high-quality long-form gameplay can sustain a loyal player base and ensure the game's longevity. By favoring short clip creators, Farlight 84 is undermining its own future. To save Farlight 84, the developers must pivot from rewarding viral short-form clips to supporting high-effort long-form content. While shorts offer quick reach, only deep-dive gameplay and tutorials build the lasting community and retention needed for survival. By restoring the game's unique movement mechanics and incentivizing creators who foster a loyal player base, the game can move past superficial metrics and secure a sustainable long-term future. Sayonara, like and subscribe, darling.
Kill him. Okay, thank you.
Let's go. That arm. I see. So it really is you after all.
I can have you eliminated just like that!
Don't do it. He's out of your league. That man is Sasuke Uchiha.